All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. So today I want to react to a little WatchMojo video. I did this before. They made a video about what? It's like the 10 most broken characters. I was like, this video stinks. Well, they put out another fighting game video. It was the top 20 fighting games of all time. I don't have my hopes set too high, but I still think it'll be fun to watch together. Now, there may be a massive YouTube superstar who has beaten me to the punch, but again, no names. I'm not gonna mention any names. I'm gonna do it anyway. Who cares, man? Whatever it takes to save the YouTube channel. But like always, you like this stuff? You like watching low effort content of me watching other people's videos? Hit that subscribe button. We can do more in the future. If they don't have Guilty Gear Strive as #1, I'm gonna give them a thumbs down, I think, on the YouTube channel. But anyway, let's go. So first off, before we even get started, how the hell are you gonna list 20 fighting games? And how do you judge what a good fighting game is or not? And who the hell is WatchMojo? Who are these dudes? Are these fighting game players or just like super casuals?
Welcome to WatchMojo. And today we're counting down
Ivy caked up. Rival schools, okay. My girl Momo.
We're going over the absolute best fighting games to ever exist. Have you
Power Stone, not a fighting game.
Which ones had you and your friends
Was
going
this
another
Mortal
round
Kombat,
for
not a
fun?
fighting game.
Share with us.
Oh, now we're talking.
Below.
Now we're talking. Was that #1? They leaked #1 already with Persona? War of the Monsters.
War of the Monsters.
Are they? I mean, we already got baited. Yeah, this is our. They know what they're doing. This is like one of like the major like clickbait articles. You know, top 10s. They already made me angry with the first one. Fighting game. Sure. Okay. I know when they're making this video, some guy was like, "That's not a fighting game." He's like, "Yeah, I know. Just put it in there. Put it in there."
Kaiju-sized fights against friends.
This game does look kind of sick though. I've never seen it before. I've seen like the old ones.
Monsters fighting each other. War of the Monsters was everything we had been wanting.
What is this? Is this like PS? Is it PS2? It looks pretty good for PS2. Hold on. This guy kind of caked up. Who is that? This guy kind of caked up. Who is this guy? Man, if I was playing War of the Monsters and my parents walked in the room, I don't know what I would tell them.
War of the Monsters delivered hours of fun.
Yeah, this looks like a game. This looks like a game I would have really enjoyed, honestly. Like, no trolling. I wouldn't call it a fighting game.
Fight for New York.
Come on, man. All right, whatever. Def Jam's the CEO. We gotta let it rock. I know people love Def Jam. I like how a game that has like 43 banned characters is like, oh, this is one of the top 20 games of all time. So they keep like trolling too with this game. They keep saying like, what was it? Like, if we get these many followers, we'll re-release it, or like if we get this, we'll make a new one. They keep like lying to the fans to get people to click.
Come on. It ain't a party.
That's godlike marketing.
With all these music artists came a sick selection of songs to jam to while we deck our friends across their faces.
That sounds like me if I went to high school right now. It's like, we have a sick selection of songs to jam to as we deck our friends across the face. This is definitely, my man's trying to sound cool as hell right now. Put that pipe down, damn.
Power Stone 2.
Okay. I guess this is a fighting game. I guess this is the first one. I don't think I played 2, honestly.
Power Stone 2 simplified things by removing the combo system, but offered up other features to make up for this removal.
What? 2? They took combos out of 2? 1 was hype. You had the air combos and stuff. You got the power mode, and you just got start mashing and blowing them up.
It was now possible for up to 4 players to participate in the mayhem, making fights much more chaotic.
I thought the first one was a 4v4 too. I know I played like 1v1 against my friend. I didn't know it was like that though. Knockout.
Number 17. Persona 4.
17? Come on, man. Are these ranked in order, by the way? Are these in order? WatchMojo. Number 17. They're using my Narukami color, too. He's sending a message. That's my Narukami color. That's the one I use. That might be my footage. I gotta check. All right, I want to hear what he says about this game, though.
The original Persona 4 Arena was a surprisingly good spin-off for the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Wait, what? What? Oh, all right.
Tight controls, an interactive narrative across its 13-character roster, and a combat system that perfectly translates Persona's style and concepts. So,
he's an SMT fan. He's a real gamer. He's a hardcore gamer.
Why does the sequel, Ultimax, make it on here instead?
Why? I don't know. Answer me that question, WatchMojo.
Well, for starters,
all right, let's see.
features
Why?
More characters with unique playstyles and moves. On top of that, it is much more balanced than its predecessor. And
oh, now we're talking. Wait a minute. Hold on a second there, WatchMojo. Hold on a minute. Now you got me earlier. You got me earlier with the War of the Monsters, but my man literally just said P4U2 is way more balanced than the original. Whoa, all right. Somebody sent him a clip of any character killing you in one touch.
Story perfectly closes the story arc of Persona 4. And this goes without mentioning the fantastic art and animation of co-developer Arc System Works, who you may see a couple more times on this list.
Spoilers! Uh-oh, spoilers. We got Arxis fans. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. This is still, you know, I need to make a separate video talking about it, but Persona is one of the best looking games, I think, of all time. Not just like in-game graphics, but like just the design of the, like just like the menus and everything. Amazing game. All right, what's next? He's gonna let me down. I know this next one's gonna let me down.
Number 16.
Okay, there you go.
Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers.
Night Warriors.
What's Night Wars? Is Night Wars 1? I don't know any of the three.
Capcom created another 2D fighter that featured more of a horrific yet goofy aesthetic.
Yeah, like that's what's cool about this game is like it's edgy, but it's also like funny. It's also like comedic moments too. But then it's too edgy for me. As a kid, the Fetus of God stage and everything, that scarred me. That scarred me early on.
Great way to introduce new players to the world of fighting games.
Darkstalkers are not dead though. They're not dead.
Number 15. The King of Fighters.
Uh-oh.
13.
Uh-oh. Don't let the KF community hear you say this, Mojo. They're gonna come for your ass. Stop talking about 13. Mai got a big ass forehead. Look at her. How come you guys make fun of me? You make fun of me, but you think Mai is cute? My head's shaped better than hers. She looks like an alien right here. That skull is not even a human skull. You and boo. Damn, was that the actual game speed? That looks mad slow. At least the specials do.
Mode is practically impossible to follow unless you're a veteran of the lore, but that doesn't take away from its beautiful visual style and
they slowed it down to half speed. I was like,
fans will most certainly
15 looks like is high speed or something.
So many crazy, colorful combos, not to mention another chance to check out Mai's magnificent set of technique.
Oh, no, you didn't. I can't believe it. Techniques? Pray, WatchMojo, you better pray this doesn't make it to the Twitter. It's going to be the last video they put out. Mighty Mus? These gamers, man.
Injustice 2.
Skip. Skip. Next game. Thank you. Project Justice. There we go. On to the next one. Yep. Now we're talking is right. There's a Street Fighter girl, Akira, right there. This game was mad fun. This game was mad fun. Although I didn't know anything about like the dating sim and everything. I didn't find out about that until later, right? It never got brought to the American version. That's mad fun. Me and my friends, like we pick all the characters to try and see what their team up attacks were. Like who gets what kind of attack. That was really fun. That's me now in the middle. Hideo, is that his name, the teacher?
Losing a fight did not necessarily mean a loss in progress. Crossing our fingers for Project Justice or rival schools in general to be revived.
Me too. You know, I would love. So that's the thing. Whenever people talk about like I want like VSAV back or I want rival schools back, is like these games are made during like the golden era of Capcom. If they made it again now, the charm, I'm not even talking about the gameplay itself, just like the charm, the graphics, the music would all be gone. Everyone would look like Ken. They'd have like Luke's like hair and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't need that. KO. Just leave it in the past.
Number 12, Samurai
Oh,
Showdown.
Inosukacho. I love this game. This is it came out in 2019. This is my most played game of the year. You know how PlayStation shows you your play? This is my most played game. Unfortunate ending for it, but this game is mad fun, dude.
This wasn't a game that wanted you to build up crazy combos. It's a fighting game about patience, acting more defensive as you study your opponent's movements.
It is. Even though he's mashing right now, it is. It like that was my first experience because I'm an absolute gorilla in everything I play. This is the first time I've ever been patient in a fighting game because the game wants you to play like that. But the game changed a lot of times. The game's changed a lot, so I wonder what it's like now. Ching! I don't know. This kind of got my nerves, though. Easton got on my nerves.
Number 11, Tekken 3.
Play some Tekken music, man. There we go. I got it. Yep.
The series may still be going strong, but no one can deny that the turning point for this series came when Jin and his fellow newcomers
Let's go, Jin.
took over.
Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag 1 were like the big ones back in the day. But Jin's theme is so good. But it wasn't until Tekken 5 that I really got in the series. I played all the ones before, screwing around, but 5 is when I was like, holy crap, this game is godlike. I always like Brian, you know, because I always like edgy Brian. But then the snake leather pants, I don't like that. Even as a kid, I was like, man, I don't want to be this snake leather pants. Let me get the other outfit.
And remains one of the most successful games
Ogre's cheap.
of the original
Eddie's cheap too.
We'll just forget that Tekken Ball was ever a thing.
Wait, hold on, I gotta rewind that. Did he insult Tekken Ball?
We'll just forget that Tekken Ball was ever a thing.
You know this guy never touched Tekken 3 back in the day. You know he never touched it ever once. They just gave him a list. They gave him a list. They showed him. He's like, oh, that looks like jank. I probably played Tekken Ball more than actually like fighting, you know? I was like, no, me and my friend, let's play Tekken Ball, man. Tekken Force, Tekken Ball.
Number 10, Blaze Blue, Central Fiction.
Number 10, come on, man. This is probably number 1. All right, let me hear it. Oh, he's playing stylish mode too. You see the green? You see the green on Bullet's name? Oh, he's pressing one button. He's stylish. He's stylish. Busted, buddy. Busted.
It was honestly really hard to choose which
Stylish Makoto. Busted. I caught you.
Our original top 10 featured Calamity Trigger, but later entries like Chrono Phantasm Extend and Cross Tag Battle had their own.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now, WatchMojo. Uh-oh. He was trying to decide which one to put in. He was going to put in the BB tag. This guy is good. This WatchMojo video is good. He knows really like how to get me riled up. This is like the 5th time he said something. Just like, wait a minute.
Wealth of fun. However, there's something about Central Fiction that keeps us coming back. The roster
like what? You play stylish mode, what?
6 fighters featured a ton of familiar and new faces, each just as fun to play as the rest of the cast.
Yeah, because when you press one button, that's all, of course. Uh-oh.
Plus, there's that insanely expansive story mode that rivals even fighting games with bigger budgets. It's also...
He better not make another boob. I swear to God, if he makes another boob joke about 9 or Makoto, that's it. I'm turning the video off.
The Blaze Blue title that has seen extensive support, unlike the rest of the series, seeing a Switch port in 2019 and planning to implement
I've had enough.
Netcode for the Stream version in 2022.
The Steam version, not the stream version, the Steam version. Did they just get some dude off the street?
Number 9, Dead or Alive 5, Last Round.
This dude definitely a Coomer, man. Hey? I'll never forgive Dead or Alive or the DO community for stealing my chair back in the day. I talked about it in a different video. I'll never forgive him. While I was waiting for Blaze Blue Winners Finals or something, and I said, hey, that's my chair. He said, go find another one. I'll never forgive that guy. Toxic DOA community.
It also featured the same level of action, humor, and sexiness that Dead or Alive has been known for. With the 6th main game being such a disappointment, one can see why folks have flocked back to Last Round.
Let's go. Sexy Fighters, number 9. Let's get it.
Number 8, Mortal Kombat.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Let's go. Okay.
Soul
Calibur 6. Word? 6? Word? You should have gone with Soul Calibur 1. I would have said Soul Edge. The Sweats would have said 2.
However, Soul Calibur 4 managed to blow everything out of the water. In addition to strange guest characters like Geralt of Rivia, 2B, and Samurai Showdown's Homaru, Soul Calibur 4 featured an insanely deep character customization.
Is he saying this is 4? Can he not read the Roman numerals? This dude is just reading off the script. You see the Roman numerals down there. He keeps saying 4. Who is this guy? So he thinks this is 4, man. No one could correct him. They didn't watch their own video. These guys crank out. WatchMojo cranks out like 1 video per day. So they're just cranking them out. I wonder how much they pay for scripts. They probably pay some dude like $3. It's like, look, you make us a 30-minute video, we'll give you $3.
Visuals to boot, Soul Calibur 6 is the definitive experience.
Now he said 6. He changed his mind. You are reading the script. You just said 4. And now you said 6. Even in your brain, that doesn't send a signal. Like, oh, wait, hold on. Is it 4 or 6? He doesn't care. He's too distracted. He's still thinking about boobs, man.
Number 6,
Get your head out of the gutter. One of my fighting game regrets is that I never got into this game. I'm not going to get into it now. Don't ask me. But I always wanted to try it back in the day. I thought it was sick when it first came out. But it was only on Xbox. Living in Japan, that instantly killed it for me. And then it's like, once it came out later, it's too late for me. I'm not going to pick it up now. I like the robot girl. The one that has like the drones. I like her.
Regardless of when they jumped in.
Area, that's it.
Shadow attacks gave players new and sick ways to end combos.
Shadow Jagger's cool too.
Simplified ultras
In the cooking.
and musical
This one, area, yeah, she's cool.
As did ultimates, and the music from Mick Gordon shines spectacularly.
Mick Gordon, the legend.
Games, you absolutely
The legend.
play killer
Sadira, she was broken, right? She won EVO that 1 year. Ultra combo.
Number 5, Skullgirls.
Alright, you can watch it. I don't want to skip. I won't skip. You can watch it, but I refuse to believe this list is ordered, though. Oh, you guys want to see something? Yeah, you guys like your Skullgirls? Game of the year. This is the GOAT game, better than Blaze Blue. Is that what you said? Is that what you told me? You better get out of the chat. You better show up.
Number 4, Dragon Ball
Okay, I like it.
Z.
I always will have a ton of respect for Dragon Ball fighters, regardless of the community hating on their own game. This definitely paved the way for anime to go mainstream. It's beautiful too, kind of just capturing Dragon Ball, like a fighting game. This game is actually godlike. Just fix your rollback, I guess.
Manages to deliver with exceptional animation and visuals, replicating the look and
Yeah, like
feel
this stuff
of
is
the
crazy.
anime. FighterZ also
Bah!
featured a unique combat system where pulling off combos rewarded you with the legendary Dragon Balls, eventually allowing you to summon Shenron.
Yeah, that was
himself.
cool too. I wonder if they'd ever plan on redoing that, but maybe I don't need them to drag out the matches any longer.
Street Fighter 2.
Damn, that was mad short. Talked about Dragon Ball for like a second. Anyway, what is it? Street Fighter 2. So this should be number 1. What number is this? Number 3? Hold on. Number 3 is Street Fighter 2. That means there's only 2 more. Hasn't been a Guilty Gear yet. Guilty Gear is number 1. It's gotta be. I'll forgive this dude for all of his past transgressions if he says Guilty Gear is number 1. The question is which one. He's gonna say like Iska. Oh yeah, so this is obviously this is the one that set up everything. This game should be number 1 just because this made the FGC.
Fighting games just wouldn't be where they are today if it weren't for Street Fighter 2.
That's right. Put some respect on the boomers, man.
Unlike the slow and clunky original Street Fighter,
Yeah.
the second game was faster and more visually impressive while allowing players to string attacks together. It set the scene for competitive gaming as well.
It was all an accident, by the way.
Still holding tournaments of the game to this
Go why? Maybe we go. Oh, that's a good reaction video. Remind me that we got to react to the birth of the combo. So like combos and like special cancels were made by accident. It's really interesting if you know. Like this game kind of invented them and it was by accident.
Number 2.
Okay.
Versus Capcom 2.
Okay, that's a good number 2. That's a good number 2. I respect this. This is before I was, streaming and everything, but this is the fighting game that got me into the FGC. This is the first game I ever went to tournaments for. The first game I ever learned about what real fighting games were. I played them my whole life, but it was just super scrub. And then I went to the arcade against an actual real arcade and got Infinite. I was like, what's going on? And after that, it's all a wrap. So this game I played crazy amount. So it's great. It's a great number 2 position to set up Guilty Gear for number 1. I'm hyped. Which Guilty Gear is going to pick though? Strive? If he wants to go Strive, I will forgive him. But I think you should probably say Rev. I think Rev's a good meeting ground. Let me see it. Let me see it, Mojo. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. You guys subscribe too if you're watching right now. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Number 1.
Oh my God. I did not even think about this because this is about fighting games, right? It's not party games, right? I don't want to hear this shit. That's a wrap. This video's over. I'm not even watching that. Are you kidding me? All that time? That was like 20 minutes I watched? Are you going to tell me Smash Bros. Number 1? Guilty Gear not even in top 20? Def Jam, New York. King of Monsters is in there. He was like, we were thinking about putting in the BB tag, but no Guilty Gear. That was horrible. So that list was terrible. But they got my click, right? They got my click. There's 100% clickbait content farming. It was the same thing with the other video we watched that they did about the most broken characters where just making stuff up. Good stuff, Mojo. You got me. I'm gonna make my own list. Those lists were not fan vote. They definitely were not fan vote. I promise you, the Guilty Gear community is stronger than the War of the Monsters community. I promise you that right there. All right, I'm gonna make a different video. I'll talk about my top 20 or my top 10 in a different video. I'm tight. I can't believe I wasted my whole. If you're still watching, I apologize. I'm sorry. I thought it was a big build up to Rev 2 plus R, Strive. Let's get it. Not even on the list. Anyway, if you're still watching, let me know. What was your favorite game on the top 20? What was your favorite boob joke the guy made? What was your favorite Soul Calibur 4. Who is this guy? This dude never played. He insulted Tekken Ball. All right, so I'm still tight. Anyway, if you're as angry as I am, hit the subscribe button and look for the next video. I'm definitely gonna make my own top 20. Just give me a little bit of time to prep it. I gotta get some videos ready and we'll do it. But if you're still watching, thank you. If you're from WatchMojo, please contact me or get Max. Get someone who actually plays fighting games to go out read your list for you instead of this random dude. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.